Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Now today I have a very special different kind of video. So as most of y'all would have known, FC25 has been out for about a week or two now. And based on my experience with the game trial, okay, it's just the 10-hour game trial I've played. I have not played the full game yet. But from my experience, I'm going to tell you whether EA FC25 is a cop or flop right now. So first, let's get into the good side of the game which I've played. And let's start off first with the main and obvious thing that most of their marketing was based around, which was the FCIQ tactics. So based on what I've played, the tactics are more simplified and effective for casual players. It looks now more like Football Manager, how your tactics are. Each player has a more in-depth player role, and it's easier to customize and push on your creativity into your tactics. And in game as well, there are like tactical suggestions, from the game when you go 1-0 up, or if you're chasing a game, or if you're trying to hold on to a draw or something, which is cool. It gives an easier way to switch formations or tactics effectively and immediately. However, I do feel that it may be too complicated at the beginning, so you may have to take like the tutorial and to see how you can change your tactics, because to newer players it may seem like a bit of a challenge or a bit too much for them. Next, I would like to go on to career mode, because for me, I'm a career mode player. I don't play much Ultimate Team, even though I do. Like at the start of the year, I don't play that much. I don't grind out Ultimate Team. I do grind out career mode though, because I feel that and pro clubs are FIFA's best assets, not Ultimate Team, even though they make the most money out of Ultimate Team. But for me, it was a pleasant surprise in career mode, because I feel since FIFA 20 to 24, this has been the most revamped FIFA. Okay? And that's because I would say the Cranium technology has helped, not only in like the in-depth customization of your players, which I feel is probably the most in-depth customization in any game out there in the market. I don't think you can get any more in-depth and customizable in terms of your avatars. But the Cranium technology has helped, even players without star hits or face scans, they help them look realistic, which if you play career mode throughout the duration of the game, you will know that you do fancy players with real faces to make your game more realistic and make your save more fun. And I feel this Cranium technology has helped even the lower rated players or players without face scans look realistic. Another point into manager career mode first is the Youth Academy, which I truly had fun playing with. I did do a Blackburn career mode Road to Glory. I did one season on the game trial, which will be posted on my channel soon, so stay tuned to that. And I did have fun with the Youth Academy. No Didi, okay, no Didi. It was just a fun, new, immersive experience with the Youth Academy, because you can play youth tournaments with like 5 players from your academy, and it's like a 3-game tournament. You have your quarterfinal, semi-final, and your final. And they refresh like every 2 months or so. And that was good because I could experience my players growing. Some of my players potential was changing based on how well we performed in the tournaments, which was a good thing. And in terms of the player ability to grow, sometimes they start off small and then they'll grow taller. It is true, some of my players were 4'11" or 5'1", and they were like 13 to 14 years old, and they were growing slowly as the save went on, which I feel is a very, very good feature. Obviously, EA could have highlighted a bit more on this instead of FCIQ, which I feel it would have attracted more eyes. Obviously they did put it, but it was sort of a side feature. but I feel if they can progress more on this, I feel this game can only get better. Obviously, there are still a few bugs in the game, which is a very big flaw. Connectivity issues have been at an all-time worst. You can rarely find games nowadays where straight from launch, there are like zero bugs or zero connectivity issues. So I do not blame them. Even FC24 was like that from launch. But I do feel career mode has taken a pleasant change, and I think EA's next step for improving career mode is only to make it online and accessible to where you can create a private server, and 2 or 3 of your mates can hop on and you all progress together like how you do on Football Manager. Because the way EAFC is, I feel that's their next step. They are building towards that. I can see the vision, but until then, career mode I don't feel is EA's priority. Now let's go on to the bad stuff. Okay, I would say the bad stuff is, as of course, it's the bugs. I'm not expecting it to be the perfect game for launch, but it is a bit annoying, especially when I was playing pro clubs, which hasn't changed much apart from the from the cranium technology or Rush. But Rush is a good feature instead of Volta. It's way more immersive and fun. It's more quick play than Volta, but it's not that much of a change for it to be a very, very good feature. But it does help. Rush helps with the youth tournaments and in pro clubs, when you're trying to play a quick game. However, I feel in pro clubs the connectivity is quite bad, but the customization is good. And I feel they focused a lot on Ultimate Team this year compared to pro clubs, but I feel that it could be better. It could be better in terms of pro clubs. Now, in terms of player career mode, I was pleasantly surprised with the icon player career mode. I didn't expect it to be that in detail. I mean, obviously it's letting you be free with your whatever icon. However, I hope they add in more icons, because it was sort of limited. They didn't have like the likes of Steven Gerrard. Like, I would like to play a Steven Gerrard career at Liverpool. I would like to play with him and make him win the Prem. I did a similar type of icon player career mode, which is coming soon to the channel. Stay tuned for that as well. But it is a good type of addition to career mode. Hopefully they can build on that soon, because I would love to see more icons, something where you don't have to pay for it. It hopefully just comes with an update, because it is a very, very good feature. But yeah, overall I would say I'm not gonna buy it right now or straight from release, because I'm gonna wait till it's either the Black Friday sale or the Christmas sales to cop it, because there are many things you can do with it, do with this game compared to previous. So I do feel it'll keep me entertained throughout the year. Or I would give Ultimate Team a go when I do have the time after I cop it, and we'll see then. But what do you guys think of FC25? Have you guys played it? Would you guys cop it, or do you think it's a flop? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys soon for another video. Bye bye.